It's really cool as you're surf fishing along this striper coast when you're standing next to a guy and he's got his pockets filled with brand new plugs and he's giving them out like candies and he's saying, this is what we're working on, see if they catch fish. And Nick, they do catch fish. Nick Cicero with Tsunami. I know you've got exciting stuff coming out in 2025.
Certainly do. So I don't think it's a secret that we're a Northeast company, and striped bass are our inspiration, no doubt, to build a lot of lures. If you fish the beaches locally here, certainly you've seen a bunch of these on people's rods and in the mouth of great big bass. Our deep shad, I built this about, 15 years back. Our pencil poppers, the talking poppers, you just see them everywhere. They work, they're strong, they're well built. This is the year of the sand.
Oh, baby.
I mean, if you can find them, boys, go pack them away because there ain't many left. Every year we try to find a few new designs that are applicable to the striper market. So the first thing we're going to look at today is spooks. There's lots of spooks on the market. Some are easy to work, some are hard to work. There's small ones, there's great big ones, but that middle size has been kind of a hard one to find. So I call this the AA bunker size. It works during peanuts, it still works during adult bunker blitzes. It's a really easy to walk the dog bait, but it weighs 2 ounces, it's through wired, it's a really nice bait. We've done them in some really great colors. I've been fishing this one a lot lately and I'm real happy with it. Price points like this one here is probably a $14.99 lure. We're a big believer in affordable lures.
Sure.
This is going to be a hot one. It is a hot one. I've been using it. The next thing we did this year is our twitch bait. We did a smaller twitch bait. This is, and I'm prejudiced because this took me a long time to get right. Twitch baits or glide baits are really difficult because you don't have a lip to propel the action. So it's all about shape and where you put the weight. And these are super cool in that straight retrieve, they go side to side. Twitch, and you can almost get them to turn 90 degrees. But what's really unique is the way they sink, that horizontal fashion that they sink, and they actually do this on the way down. So in the boat, we've been catching a lot of fish on them. Throw it out, twitch, just let it sink. And as it's sinking, you'll feel tick, and you got them.
So from the surf, kind of a slow, steady retrieve,
Yep. This one's
twitch.
a deeper bait than some of the others.
Sure.
It's heavier, right around 2 ounces. Casts like this casts almost as good as some pencils.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's been funny because in some of our bite for the 2024 season, it's been up top, it's been the pencils, but sometimes those
you have
spooks,
to have
glide
this.
baits up
I
top.
would tell you that this year has been the most challenging year for bites in blitzes. It's not a sure thing. It's not always an easy bite. Sometimes you have to fish a shad or a bucktail. Sometimes it's a surface bait. Sometimes it's a pencil popper.
And sometimes it's a sand eel.
And sometimes it's a sand eel because we've had sand eels and peanut bunkers mixed together. Sure. So this year requires a bunch of tools.
That's 2024. When are we seeing this stuff?
This is in stock right now. This should maybe get the end of the run. I don't know if we're gonna make it. And then this is a 25 season. This is our newest edition. So everybody's got a slim minnow profile with a weight transfer. But we found that some of them, the hardware wasn't heavy enough. Here, you can see great big split rings and great big hooks. And the reason we're able to accommodate that is I widen the bait slightly to get a little bit more buoyancy, which allows me to still do the weight transfer, good straight casting, good long casting, but big hooks and big split rings.
And if you feel inclined to, you can swap these out, swap those trebles out, those new Saltex inlines.
Well, the new inline singles, and that's why we did those inline singles in big packages. Because people who are inclined to change hooks aren't looking for 4 packs of hooks. They want to buy a box of hooks and do a bunch of lures.
Want to do them all.
Yes. Right. Yep.